When I was in grad school, I picked up a weekend job pet sitting for a family that owned a farmhouse just outside of town. It was isolated, sitting on several acres of land surrounded by woods, and they had 2 large dogs and an older parrot that had been in the family for decades. The money was good, and I liked the peace and quiet to study. The first 2 weekends were fine, quiet, peaceful. But during the 3rd weekend, something felt off. It had started small. I'd wake up to find lights on that I was sure I turned off. Doors cracked open that I distinctly remembered closing. I chalked it up to forgetfulness, or the dogs pushing them open. But then came the night I couldn't explain away. I was sitting in the kitchen late Saturday night, working on a paper. The dogs were asleep at my feet, the parrot covered and quiet in the living room. I heard what I thought was pacing upstairs, slow, deliberate footsteps above me. The family's bedrooms were up there, and I hadn't been up since they left. The house was supposed to be empty. I froze. The dogs perked up, growling low. I tried to calm them, convincing myself it had to be the old pipes or maybe raccoons in the attic. Still, I grabbed a flashlight and went upstairs. There was nothing. Everything was just as I left it. But when I came back down, the parrot's cage was uncovered, and he was mumbling something low, over and over. He's back, don't go down there." The family never mentioned the bird could talk. I stood there, chilled to the bone. That's when I noticed it. The basement door. It was wide open. I never opened that door. The dog stood at the top of the stairs, hair raised, refusing to go any closer. I called out, my voice shaking, but there was no answer. I shut the door, locked it, and spent the night in the living room with every light on and both dogs by my side. I barely slept. The next morning, I texted the family and asked about the basement. They told me they never use it. Not since they moved in. Said it gives them a bad feeling. Claimed it's just for storage. I didn't finish the weekend. I packed my things, fed the pets one last time, and left a note explaining I couldn't continue. They were kind and understanding about it. I never went back, but I still think about that parrot's words. He's back. Don't go down there. And I wonder, what would have happened if I did?